This is 7.3 lesson 1, and for this lesson we are going to find the surface area of pyramids. The three types of pyramids we're going to look at are square pyramids, which have a square base, a rectangular pyramid, which has a rectangular base, and then a triangular pyramid, which has a triangle base. Okay, so what is surface area? Surface area is the area of all the surfaces in a figure added together. So it's our total surface of the entire figure. Okay, so if you want to think of them as a net, like unfolded, a pyramid unfolded, to see the different shapes, you can. Okay, and then you guys can also use your formula sheet for any of these problems, and you'll get to use it for your test as well. Okay, so you will not have to memorize your formulas that we're about to use. Okay, so a square pyramid has a base that is a square. So with my square, we see that the length of our square is 16. Then we need to find the area of the square. So our formula for the area of a square is A equals S squared. Okay, where our S is 16. So we have 16 squared. And 16 squared is 256. Okay, so there's the area of our base. Now we need to look at the area of our triangles. So our triangles are coming off of our base, okay? There's 4 of them, and since they are all gonna have a base of 16, and they meet in the middle, all these squares, or all these triangles, are gonna be exactly the same. So I'm just gonna write down that we have 4 of them. So by drawing this picture, our base of our triangle is 16. The height of our triangle, we have to be careful. If I look at this side triangle right here, we see that our height is 17. The 15 is the height of the pyramid. It is not the height of the triangle, so be careful. Formula for area of triangles is 1/2 base times height. Okay, so we have 1/2 times my base of 16 times my height of 17. Okay, when we multiply those together, we get 136. Now we must remember that this is only one of the triangles. So in order to find the area of all 4, we're gonna go ahead and multiply 136 times 4, and we get 544. Now our total surface area, we must add together the area of all of our surfaces. So I'm gonna have 256 for my square plus 544 from my triangles, and I get a total area of 800 inches squared. An area always has squared units. Okay, so let's take a look at our rectangular pyramid. So again, we're gonna begin with our base, and my base this time is a rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to draw out this rectangle, and we can see from our picture it has a length of 20 and a width of 10. Okay, the formula for the area of a rectangle is A equals LW, or length times width, so 20 times 10, which is going to give us an area of 200 for our rectangle. Then we need to look at our triangles. Now we have to be careful with our triangles. My front triangle has a base of 20, but my side triangle has a base of 10. So that already tells us that not all 4 of our triangles are going to be the same. However, my front and back triangles are the same, and my 2 side triangles are the same. So let's begin by looking at our triangles that are in the front and back. Okay, so if I'm looking at my front triangle, I can see that my base is 20, and the height of it is 15.8. It's pointing to this line down the middle of our triangle. So the formula for the area of a triangle is area equals 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 times my base is 20 times my height is 15.8. Okay, that's going to give me an area of 158. But again, that's just for one triangle. We need to find the area of both the front and the back triangles, which is 2 of them. So we need to multiply 158 by 2. And that gives us a total of 316. Okay, so those are our front 2 triangles. Now we need to look at our side triangles. Okay, so my side triangles are the ones over here on the right. Okay, and for this triangle, we have a base of 10 with a height of 18. Okay, so again, our formula is area equals 1/2 base times height. So that's 1/2 times 10 times 18. So that's going to give me 90 for just one of the triangles. But again, we have to remember we have 2 sides. So we need to do 90 times 2 and get 180. So now we're ready for our total surface area. We're going to add together the area of all of our parts. So we have 200 plus 316 plus 180. It's going to give me an area of 696 centimeters squared. Then our last one is a regular triangular pyramid. So this time our base is a triangle. Okay, so our base is this triangle on the bottom. Okay, so let's draw this out. That's what all it gives us. So it says the bottom part here is 6. One side over here is 6. This side is 6. And then our 5.2 is pointing to this line down the middle, which shows us our height. So to find the area of this triangle, we use the same formula. Area equals 1/2 base times height. So that's 1/2 times 6 times 5.2. So that gives me 15.6 as the area for the base of my triangle. Okay, so now let's look at our triangles that go up to the top. Okay, so we can see it right here. Okay, and we have 3 of these this time, and they are all the same. So let's draw this out. The base of this triangle is going to be 6, and the height it gives us is 10. So we're going to use our formula again. Area equals 1/2 base times height. So this is 1/2 times 6 times 10, which is going to give us 30. Now we have 3 of these triangles, so we need to do 30 times 3, which is 90. So we need to find our total surface area is 15.6 plus 90. So that's going to give us a total area of 105.6 feet squared.